Hello there and welcome to another gluten-free and yeast-free baking video on my channel. How are we doing today? Today I'm going to be making gluten-free banana loaf cupcakes. I love them in the loaf, so I thought why not make a mini version of them? You will be needing the following equipment: scales, a spatula, a mixing bowl, a teaspoon, a fork, some cupcake cases, spray oil, a wooden spoon or an electric hand mixer, a cupcake tray and a cooling rack. You will also be needing the following ingredients: 150 grams of caster sugar, 150 grams of butter softened at room temperature. I like to use lactose-free butter, 150 grams of gluten-free self-raising flour, 2 medium-sized eggs beaten, and 2 very ripe bananas if possible mashed together. You can use you can use unripened bananas, but it will just take you longer. That's the only difference. I have done it and put them in the microwave to make it easier to mash them up, but it's whatever you have access to and whether you're that desperate for it. But I think this is a great way to use up old bananas that have gone really nasty. So let's go. First things first, measure out all of your ingredients so that they're completely ready for you to use, and preheat your oven to 180 degrees C on a conventional oven, 160 degrees C on a fan oven or gas mark 4. The first thing you're going to want to do is mix together your butter and your sugar. So first things first, add your butter to your mixing bowl. And that is the benefit of having it softened. And now sprinkle on your sugar. And mix until fully combined. Now that they are fully combined, grab your eggs. Now that you've got your eggs, just place them into your mixture in one big go. Scraping down the sides so you get them all in. Get it all in, sorry. And again, mix until fully combined. This may take a little while, but it's really important to try and get the batter as smooth as possible, because otherwise you'll have air pockets in your cakes. And actually, I think the longer you do it, the fluffier the cupcakes get. So it's actually of every benefit possible. Now that they are all fully mixed together, grab your gluten-free self-raising flour. Now that you have your gluten-free self-raising flour, add a little bit at a time to your mixture. Don't make the same mistake I did in the last video. Actually do it a little bit at a time. So ideally, this should be on this side because I'm right-handed, but I'm a bit of a div, so. Now that you've mixed all of the flour in, just make sure to scrape down your flour bowl one more time to make sure that all the flour's in there. Scrape down the sides of your bowl. And mix for one final time. Just so you know, I found then, and I've only just learnt this now, if I do put too much flour in when I'm mixing, if you just do it slower as opposed to going really, really quick like I would do, then it incorporates it better for you and it doesn't create a huge flour cloud, which I think is a pain for anyone who does any baking of any kind. Now grab your bananas. Now that you've grabbed your bananas, plop them in one big go. And mix them into your mixture. And one final time, just scrape down the sides of your bowl. Now that your mixture is fully completed and everything is mixed in and smelling, oh, just delicious, grab your cupcake tin, your cupcake cases, a tablespoon and a teaspoon, or an ice cream scoop if you have access to that, but I've somehow lost mine. Now that you've got your tablespoon, your mixture, your spatula, your cupcake cases, your spray oil and your cupcake tray, place your cupcake cases into your cupcake tray. Then the next thing we are going, always double up every time, we're going to do is begin putting your mixture into your cupcake cases. So once I do this, oh, I had one extra. So my favourite method of actually doing cupcake cases is to actually use an ice cream scoop. So if you've got one of them, use that. But to stop the cupcakes sticking too much to the cupcake cases, I like to quickly spray it and quickly scoop mixture into the cupcake case. So I'll show you now, and then I'll show you like 3 of them, and then I'll just do it quick mode. It's important when you're doing cupcake cases to go from the middle upwards when you're putting it in, because then you don't get it everywhere. Now that they are completely in your cupcake cases, just give them a quick jiggle around so you can try and get them as flat as possible, but don't worry too much as it doesn't really matter. And now place them in your preheated oven for 15 to 20 minutes. Now that you've checked that your cupcakes are completely cooked by inserting a teaspoon handle, a cake tester, a skewer or a toothpick, that is it, they're completely done. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Check out all the links in the description, as that will include the recipe for these lovely cupcakes. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you'd like to see me do in general on this channel, be it challenges, trying things out, tags, I'm up for anything. Also let me know in the comments anything you'd like to see me make gluten or yeast free, as I do both. And finally, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you next time. Bye! Right, I'm gonna try it. Oh, these are so good. Oh, they smell amazing. Oh, it's so spongy. That is good.